With a handful of his group members in the military, PENIEL goes solo. Let's see how he does today on the Culture Study. Hello groupies, welcome back to Form of Therapy. This is the Culture Study, and I'm the video channel producer. You can call me PD. Today we're going to be watching Flip by PENIEL featuring BEENZINO. Now PENIEL, obviously the member of BTOB, a amazing group that I have really just been in love with the past few years. Very specifically, their Brother Act album, I have crowned the album of the year for 2017 when it came out. I thought it was just phenomenal. And I recently, this year, got into Minhyuk, specifically his solo alter ego Huta. And I have actually seen some of PENIEL's solo work. In fact, when his solo song That Girl came out, ooh boy, I spammed that shit all the time in my live streams, to the point where people were like, stop playing that song, but I was just like, no. I'm really interested in to see what PENIEL has to offer as a solo act. It's always tough with these K-pop groups, especially when you're the rapper who only gets a small designated sort of screen time in those music videos. You're limited to certain lines. So I'm really curious how he's gonna play it off, especially because PENIEL, he has a very distinct sound. He has a very distinct sound, and it works within the sort of scope of what BTOB offers in their title tracks. But a full song by himself? I guess we'll see what's gonna go down. Now, before we get into this video is brought to you by our Patreon. Hey guys, if you guys would like to support us, we would greatly appreciate it. We don't make any money doing these reactions, so if you would like to support me and my team and some of the solo projects that we're trying to do, head on over to Patreon at patreon.com/formatherapy. You get early access to videos and reactions and listening parties like this. And at different higher level tiers, we are reacting to dramas, variety shows, and etc. However, supporting us monetarily is completely optional. If you don't want to support us or you just can't, we understand. Let's just watch this video. This is Flip featuring BEENZINO by PENIEL, and this is your form of therapy. Ooh, okay.
I don't need luxury brands to look stylish. Drake and Montana shit. I don't need no stylist. I prefer to just wear sweats with them sneakers on, but I still look like I just got off a catwalk. Ooh. I got necks turning, make eye contact and now the face is burning. Looking like they had a few shots and got Asian glow. I know they thinking to themselves, ooh, I hope he's solo. Ha, you got a good
also, PENIEL, I see you with that cut. Oh my goodness, his hair looks amazing.
Put some Netflix on, you gotta show you watching at the moment. Nah, well, it don't really matter though. It's just gonna be background music in a few more minutes. It's just gonna be drowning at the sound of you moaning all night long to the early morning. Let me turn that thing into money. Hundreds, payday, payday, payday. Let me turn that thing into money. Flip, flip it up, I flip it up. Flip, flip, I flip it up. Flip.
Has this all been in English? I just realized.
Flip, flip, I flip it up. Haters gonna hate. So it don't matter either way. Yeah, they gonna be taking things out of context and be mistranslating everything we say anyway. If I show up in sweats, they can say, why you looking like a bum? You a public figure. Rock luxury brands, they can say he only wears high-end fashion, he a gold digger. Let me tell you right now, it don't really matter what I wear. I can still see your girl, yeah, life's unfair. Guys like me were like them holographic shadowless Pokemon cards. We rare. So what you know about my life? What you know? You only see the highlights. Ooh.
That was good.
But like I said, I don't care, cause I know eventually y'all are gonna go and get some hindsight. Payday, payday, payday. Let me turn that thing into money. Hundreds, payday, payday, payday. Let me turn that thing into money. Flip, flip it up, I flip it up. Flip, flip, I flip it up. Flip, flip it up, I flip it up. Flip, flip, I flip it up.
위로 올라가 smoking shisha 물담배 얘기야 이거 민탕 OOTD 보여 로고 가슴에 위창 사랑의 밴드 근데 리셀러들은 밀쳐나 물리치료 필요해 의사 속용 플렉스 늘어 옥탑 너가 원해 I'm living my life below zero 어지럽도록 빨대 꽂고 빨아나 공을 위로 매주 이름 제안의 공차에 한번 뽑을래로 멜로디 and my man PENIEL 얘는 고민도 안 하고 내게 옷 주네 슈퍼비가 들고 있던 green number을 나를 보고 설명 넓게 모아서 우리 옷소에다 옷을 벗어 판도는 서서 bust down it 되게 싫은 나만 왕의 목에 머스카네 I'm down to talk 괜히 폰만 보지 않네 크리스티아노 결정해 되겠다
Let me turn that thing into money. Hundreds, hundreds. Payday, payday, payday. Let me turn that thing into money. Flip, flip it up, I flip it.
I love that move that he's doing where he's kind of like hopping. But he's like skipping and hopping at the same time. All right, all right. So it's never an easy task, especially for an idol to transition from the idol image into something that is a little bit more, well, I would say a drastic turn from what they usually portray. And rap and hip hop is certainly not an easy one. Jay Park certainly had trouble doing that when he left 2 PM and first tried to go solo. I remember his first few songs were definitely a little bit more pop leaning, and it was a little while before he actually kind of found his groove with hip hop and rap. But PENIEL, I know that he's been releasing solo music for a while, but still, this is a very, very good endeavor from PENIEL, you know? This is a very good rap and hip hop song, and personally, I really like the kind of rap and hip hop that PENIEL actually puts out. You know, I'm not a rap or hip hop aficionado. I am a casual admirer of the genre because I don't vibe with all the rap songs and I don't vibe with all the hip hop songs. In fact, a large amount of them I frankly quite don't understand or groove with. Okay, I'm just sounding like the most oldest person on earth by saying all of this. I sound so out of touch, but it's true. I'm very particular with my rap and hip hop, but PENIEL, I particularly like his flow. He doesn't rap like any rapper I've ever heard. I think he has a very, very unique sensibility about him where you can hear that American influence, but you can also hear the K-pop influence, and he is not struggling to find a voice in between. Like, he has his own style, and I really like it. In fact, I don't even know why BEENZINO is in this. No offense to BEENZINO, obviously, very famous rapper, but also one of those people that I've never understood his music. But I don't see a point to honestly adding him at all. I think PENIEL could have handled this on his own. In fact, because PENIEL raps and BEENZINO also raps, it kind of feels I don't know. I feel like maybe a vocal feature actually would have been kind of nice to sort of offset it. But still, I like the song a lot. It's very addictive. Now, the music video, I can see that, first of all, it's a very low budget music video. Mind you, there's still a good, decent budget to it. But compared to not just most K-pop music videos, but just a Cube music video in general, it's not a full-on comeback music video. And I don't even know if PENIEL is going to be promoting this on music shows. Frankly, it's a little bit too obscene for the Korean public to be promoted on music shows, so I don't see that happening. But even if it does, this was a very on the budget music video, but they did frankly a pretty good job. You know, one of the best things to happen to the K-pop industry was hip hop and rap taking on minimalism. So even though this music video is largely, if not all, filmed on a white soundstage, they get away with it with clever lighting. They get away with just the minimalist aspects and having a few interesting props. Like, you can literally shoot in one set multiple times if you just have different enough lighting setups, and they did here. And so I feel like they got a pretty high quality music video, and trust me, like, when a member goes solo and they're not super famous or super popular, they don't even get this kind of treatment. So I think Cube did a really good job at handling this. I'm not sure if this is like an album or if it's a single, but I think it's still a great music video regardless. PENIEL was looking pretty good. I remember when news first broke of PENIEL going bald, and I was reading interviews like after he had been dealing with it for a while, like it affected his self-esteem a lot, and I'm surprised to see that like he has hair growing back or he's letting it grow back. I don't know what the situation is, whatever it is, but he looks good. I like the fade. I think he just looks really fresh, and overall I think this was a really fun video. I know that BTOB is not like an internationally super popular group. I think people should give them a chance. I think BTOB is one of the most talented K-pop groups of all time, and it's like really hard pressed to say that they're even a K-pop group because they're so ballad driven, and you know me, I'm a sucker for not ballads, but you know, BTOB ballads are are on a whole different level. But even their pop songs, you know, songs I would suggest for people would be like Red Lies or Guitar or Movie. Like, they have some really great pop songs as well, so I encourage you to check it out. And if you like this from PENIEL, this one is definitely more rap and hip-hop, and PENIEL raps, that's like his thing, but the genre isn't always rap music, because rap can be a genre but also something that you do in a song even if the genre is not rap. PENIEL's song that I mentioned previously, That Girl, an amazing song, and that is a pop song. That is a pop song, and it is somehow an all-English K-pop song that captures the quintessential addictive K-pop chorus experience. Like, if there was ever to be an American song that was truly K-pop, it would be PENIEL's That Girl. Go ahead and check it out. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching this episode of the Culture Study. I hope you learned something today. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought about Flip by PENIEL. Did you like it? What did you think? Let me know. Also, if you would like to support us monetarily, we would greatly appreciate it. We don't make any money doing these reaction videos, and if you would like to support us monetarily, for as little as $2 a month, you get early access to reaction videos just like this. But at different level tiers, higher tiers, we also have live stage reactions, variety show reactions. We're doing Drama Club this month. We're checking out Kill It and Hotel Del Luna. Join us for that. We watched Dating Class last month, and you know, all the fun stuff basically goes on Patreon. So if you want more bonus content, head on over to Patreon. However, supporting us monetarily is completely optional. If you don't want to, or you just plain can't, we understand. If you want to support us for free, why don't you go ahead and click like down below right there. It helps us out a lot with the YouTube search algorithm. If you're new, go ahead and click subscribe, be notified when we upload a new video by hitting that notification bell. Be sure to leave a comment down below as well. It helps us out. And check out all our other videos in this playlist.